Internet! And welcome to the Comedy Workshop episode number 464. And we're so excited to be here. This is a comedy safe space. Oh, hi there, one viewer. Drop a comment in the comment section. We were debating maybe not doing this. We're like, should we do it? There's just two of us, and we both felt rather unprepared. But this is a workshop, so if you have great expectations, lower them. Oh, hi, Jim. It's been a while. Welcome. Yay. Yeah, it's just us tonight. So you know what's going on. We know the drill. So it's a comedy safe space. And I'm going to just make sure my computer says plug it in. I'll do that in a moment. So yeah, we got a topic. I got mine like an hour, 2 hours ago. Didn't write anything down. So I'm going to fully improvise my topic. It's going to be really good. Really, really good. And yeah, we write a bit on the topic, inspired by the topic. We'll do that. And then if we want to, Deb will decide if we want to. We'll both take turns doing the topic that we were given and the material that was inspired by it. And then we'll give each other some feedback. If you're watching, you can give us some feedback in the comment section. And then we might work on some material that we've been wanting to work on. So, yes, I'm Linnea. I'll be hosting the show. I'm out of Calgary, Alberta. And beside me, I have Deb. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Deb?
Yay, hey everyone. I'm Deb and I'm from Sydney. And I think we all know each other. So.
We do. We're all exactly. Yeah. This is kind of like it's like good friends, you know, we can just kind of talk at each other.
Oh yeah.
So Deb,
different parts of the world. Yeah.
Exactly. It's great. Yeah. And Jim, that's great. We're gonna have fun.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be super cash and relaxed, and we can kind of get on with our days and stuff. So my topic was furniture. Like I said, I didn't write anything down at all. I'm gonna just improvise what I think of furniture. So furniture, I guess my thought of furniture, I immediately think of used furniture and how sketchy I think used furniture is, especially like the stuff that's like squishy, like soft, like fabric covered, you know, cushions, like couches or mattresses. I find those incredibly sketchy because I know personally I have pissed all over, like I've peed by accident on many couches in my life. I don't know if this is just unique to me, but you know, I laugh a lot, and usually when I'm drinking, I'll just having so much fun. I'll just a little bit of pee will just escape and just end up into the furniture. And so I don't think buying used furniture is probably necessarily a good idea for that very reason. I was also, you know, like there's been many times actually. I'm just thinking of the train of thought. Urine, like there's the one time where I was having a rendezvous with a gentleman friend, and it was new. It was like a brand new kind of thing, and I was laughing so hard during the intimate part that I ended up just pissing all over. And he was like, "That's so hot, you squirted." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. That's what happened for sure." It was really great. And then we never spoke again. Yeah, furniture. That's all I can think of right now. So thanks.
That is good, Lene. That was really good coming, you know, improv.
Right. It was nothing about furniture.
Yeah, it's good.
The bodily functions. But yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, like cushioned used furniture is scary, I think. If I look at them, I can see the germs crawling.
Right?
Yeah. I can totally visualize what's happening.
Exactly. I don't think it's particularly sanitary. I don't know.
They also kind of have memories. They have memories that cannot be taken out of them.
Exactly. And some are like memory foam, like that. Like, would they have traumas? Like maybe there's like some you get a memory foam pillow or a memory foam mattress. What kind of memories are stored in that? And is that how you get a haunting? Is that how you get a haunted mattress? Because of the memory foam? And it's dealing as PTSD. I don't know, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have OCD, you still will probably end up getting some OCD if you use
I don't know. Oh man, I should have talked about haunted furniture. I'm gonna write that down for like another time.
haunted furniture. Yeah,
Oh, here we go. A
it's
chest of
memory.
drawers. Here we go. Here we go. A chest of drawers always makes me think of where pirates keep their underwear. They're under yar. They're under war or under. I was trying to think of a pirate pun. That is true. I guess furniture is more than the squishy stuff. There's all sorts of furniture.
There is, but the squishy ones are the most disgusting ones.
Yeah, I just don't think because they just look so.
Yeah.
Like, where does it go? I don't think you can fully clean that.
I mean, even if they're not used, I still feel a little bit squeezy.
Yeah, so you have to sit on it. Like I feel like just like anything where your lower half, like even if you're
Yeah.
clothed, like
Yeah.
I'm sure like those like memory foam things, like they would.
It's a bit too intimate, even if you are just kind of, somebody was sitting on it, then they left, and you are going to sit on it now. It feels a bit more intimate than you want to feel.
It's kind of like toilet stuff too, if you think about it. Like toilet, like you're just like
Yes.
like you're just
Totally,
sitting
yeah.
on this, like you're just.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I
Okay.
know,
Well,
I
public
know.
sleeping. Oh. Wow. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we started
Yeah, we share
brainstorming.
that. We share the
Can we just do
disgust.
that from now on? Can we just get our topics and then can we just Skype and then just like figure out stuff?
Yeah. Totally.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Deb. Thanks, Deb. What was your? Do you want to just go into yours? Let it.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Let's do that. All right. So my topic was childcare.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So childcare, you can hardly do a set on childcare without acknowledging all the hard work that the childcare workers do. Like, they're so loving and giving and sacrificing. Their work must be so hard. So having said that, let's go roast those nannies, yeah. Let's just do that. So obviously their work is challenging because they deal with children, and children have germs like in large quantities. And children think, like little kids, they think that it's completely all right to have fluids just kind of dripping out of your holes and not even required to use a wipe anytime. And they think that the adult that goes around is actually in charge and know what they're doing. And it's absolutely okay to, demonstrate sociopathic behavior to get their attention. That's where they're coming from. So it must be like real fun to be a childcare worker. And the real burn must be that everybody around you says, "Oh, it's so rewarding, isn't it so rewarding? Your job is such a cool job." And it's like, yeah, having little controlling freaks in your life every day, that must be real amazing thing. Yeah. Having to sing Twinkle Twinkle on repeat, multiple million times. After a while, it's hard to not sound like, those serial killer housewives that clean their stabbing knives while humming a nursery rhyme. There's hardly a difference at the end of the day between those and the childcare workers.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
You still there, Lene?
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
There?
I'm here. Sorry.
Alright, cool.
Computer just completely
I didn't
stopped.
just want to speak to myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so I heard up to the point where you were talking about the humming of the
Okay.
the thing. So what was the lullaby again? I'll just tell you.
No, they just
Can you
sound like
sing the
serial
lullaby
killers
like
that
twinkle twinkle?
twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I wonder what
You know?
you are. Yeah, okay, sorry, go on.
And they're cleaning the blood out of their knife that they just used to stab somebody. Yeah. But the thing is that you can't really go to therapy and, claim that you have post-traumatic stress, because they'll go from what, like sticking pom-poms on cardboards? What have you done that caused the trauma? So you can't really convince anybody that you have any stress at all. And the most exciting part of the job must be, watching the kids for allergic reactions during lunch, like which one of them is going to blow up like a balloon. Is it this one or that one? Looks like everyone's normal today, so maybe not. Or does Billy look a little bit redder than usual? Or is it just the ulcer in my brain? Who knows? It's hard to know sometimes until the parents bring a lawsuit. So, so I would say if anybody looks a little bit off color, it's better to call the folks. Like if somebody looks a bit greener than usual or redder than usual, it's better to call their parents, because by the time the parents arrive, I'm sure the kids go back to normal and the parents just give you dirty looks, but that's just part of the day job. Can hardly escape that. Now, what would be an interesting twist is if one of them actually liked the work, like they might have enough childhood trauma or adult baggage mixed up to actually think that the oozing thoughts are adorable. But if it was me, I would find it more manageable to be around those serial killer housewives. At least you know what's coming. They might be taking out an adult every now and then, but otherwise they're like stable. With these ones, you never know when they're going to burst. I would prefer that. Yeah, I think in the end, maybe we can probably devise some robotic nannies. Like, they have to be devoid of emotions completely to be able to sing that Twinkle Twinkle over and over again. And they also have to have a little bit of intelligence that the kids don't eat them for breakfast. So I think that's my solution to the whole thing. That's my set. Thank you.
Nice. Sorry, I cut out there. My computer just was
No,
like,
that's okay.
it just shut off. I was like, what is happening?
That was the joke. That was a joke
That's
in
great.
itself.
It's perfect. It was great. I loved it. I loved what you do. I always love what you write. I forgot to write anything down too. I'll improvise what I thought. I just felt like the act out of the twinkle. I just think you could just spend time just cleaning that night. Yeah. Because it's true. It is kind of they're rewarding. Like, who are these people that
Yeah.
enjoy that? Like, I know my sister, she has has a childcare center in her home.
Yeah.
Like, she lets
Okay.
other like in her house. Like, I don't.
As in, she looks after the kids, or
Yeah, she looks like
gives
other
this,
people
or
drop
she
off
does.
their
Yeah.
kids, and then she's like,
Yeah.
I don't quite
She must
understand
be
that.
one of them that likes children that much,
I guess. Well, she does. She loves kids, and I
Yeah.
like kids too. Like, I like them.
Yeah.
I don't like other people's children. Like, I have one child myself, and I like him, but like I don't like.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can always tell like his friends that I like.
Yeah.
I really like their parents too. Like, you can always tell. You're like, you're cool parents. You're probably a cool kid. But if you have like a just shitty, you're just like, no.
Yeah. The kids are kind of cute in theory.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They can be cute. No, but you're right about the running. I thought it was just really, really well written. Okay, here, hold on. Jim, here we go. Have you seen one of those videos where someone on the second story of a burning building saves an infant by throwing it to someone below who catches it? I love watching those videos backwards.
Yeah, where they get thrown back up.
Just back up, back where you came from. It's true, but no, it is quite an interesting profession. I love what you did with it. I don't really have notes. I just wanted you to sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star," just really sinister.
Oh yeah, very sinister.
Exactly, just for slightly too long, like just slightly, just lull people into a false sense of security. Be like, hey. Yeah,
I can totally picture those, the horror movies where the
totally is.
Clean the knives.
Yes. Well, yeah, you'd probably be cleaning, like, whatever, disinfecting knives.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, they are little sociopaths, for sure. So what's the difference? Like, psychopaths, or like you're born that way? Like, maybe
I don't know if this is right or wrong. Was it in this workshop itself or somewhere else? Somebody said so. One of them, they know what they're doing is bad, and the other one don't know what they're doing is bad.
They don't. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this is really scientific or not, but it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know the difference, but no, really well done, and I love just like the the pictures of everything. Like I could visualize what you were saying, and there's a lot of fun.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Losing kids. Oh
Ooh.
gosh. Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry, I had a. There was a thing in my drink. Okay. Deb's writing is getting better and better. I concur. It's
Thanks,
so
Jen.
good. It's getting so good. 2 seconds. Sorry, I had. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a sealed coffee, but I ended up with a leaf somehow. I was like, that's why I was like, oh god, there's something in my mouth. But it's true though, like I wonder like childcare work, especially now with like COVID. Like you just have like all they just run, like they're biohazards.
Yeah. It's a tough job. Like I'm pretty sure it's a tough job.
Yeah, it totally is, yes. But well done. And yeah, your writing is getting better and better. I'm just gonna leave that there just so we know. It's gonna be just so we know. Yay. Okay, good. I guess I can work on my stuff I was gonna work on.
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
great. I'm gonna try. I'll keep it fairly short. I'm just gonna just do a few little things. You've probably already heard these ones before. Okay, so I'll start with I am a VIP. I'm a visually impaired person. I'm blind in my right eyeball. It's wild. I realize though, it's not as great as it sounds being a VIP. Because I realized I would be a really terrible superhero if I were to have that job, if that were to be bestowed on me. Like everyone would be fucked. Because I can be completely immobilized by just simply walking from the chilly outdoors into the warmer indoors. A slight temperature change could completely make me vulnerable to any of my foes. Is that what it's called, a foe?
Yep.
My phone died too, so I'm just improvising this now too. Apparently, it's great. This is the night of improv. But it's always so awkward too, because sometimes it's incredibly awkward when I meet somebody new, and maybe we're kind of getting intimate. And I need to protect my good eye, so eventually I have to say like, "Hey, just don't come in my good eye." And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Don't come in my good eye." And I feel like you must be maybe hard of hearing. Like maybe I wish I should have thought of an acronym for that. And so I'm like, "What? Just no, don't do that." Yeah. Anyways, what else is wrong with me? I have tits for radio because they're small. Like some people have faces for radio because they're ugly. I have tits for radio because they're small. And I wish that that came with the same kind of like level of confidence that like people like men with like peckers for like podcasting have. Because like I don't have that. That's not how that works at all. So yeah, tits for radio. And I'm very jealous of like women with like large chests because of all the attention they probably get from pirates. And also because I feel like if you had big tits and you put yourself in the dating market, it's much like if you were to put your house up for sale and you had like a big yard on the real estate market, like you'd have some curb appeal. Like maybe some unwarranted, like looky-loos, but hey, still, you'd have some interest. Like I would describe myself as more of like a 2-story walk-up with an advertised balcony, but it's actually just a decorative ledge. So people just fall. They would just fall to their death. Like I've felt the disappointment before. I don't know if you ever felt like disappointment while somebody's inside of you. That's like, happen. It's also dangerous because you can just slide and fall. What else was I going to talk about? Mining. What other bits do I want? I'll just end that there. Yeah, let's just work that out because my phone died and I don't feel like
you lost
improvising anymore. I've done enough improv tonight. Yeah.
Cool. I was thinking you could make a list of terms and conditions and go,
Of which?
Terms and conditions.
I like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If you need to be intimate, then you need to, do this, know this.
Yes.
Sign on the dotted lines.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like that. Just understand what you're getting into.
Yeah.
Like this.
And also, I think you can do a lot with the false boobs, maybe. So you can go,
Mm.
yeah, I tried them, and then you can just invent some accidents that might have
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
I stopped bullets, and then it was like, oh, what?
yeah. Maybe you went to make coffee and they caught fire or something.
Exactly. Yeah, there's all sorts of predicaments. There's all sorts
I
of
can imagine the shock on the other person's face.
like what? Like, it's like
A real superwoman. Oh my
exactly,
god.
yeah. Just glasses are fogged up. Just I can't see bumping into everything. That'd be great. Yeah, I think that there's something I could do with that. 'Cause I wanted to like instead of it
Yeah.
being like a negative thing, I wanted to turn into the like something positive. And also,
Yeah.
Jim, thanks for the comment about the pirates. Because as soon as I started talking, I was like, "Oh, big chest." I was like, "Because pirates have chest." So thank you, Jim, for that earlier thing. When I was
Have
my
you
P9,
seen
I
have you
just
seen
improvised. Yep.
have you seen that movie Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so and
Yeah.
that guy has this big chest.
Exactly.
And I think in that one something happened to his false boobs.
Oh, it
It
totally did. Yeah, because I think he was
yeah,
cooking. Yeah, and they did set on fire. They did.
they
They
did.
were
That's
ignited.
where I got that picture
Yeah,
out of.
yeah.
Yeah.
They went up in flames, and then oh hello, and then yeah, I think he took the two pots and then like
Yeah.
sprinkled.
Oh yeah, two
Yes,
pots.
yeah. So that was yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I feel like I could just describe a Mrs. Doubtfire scenario,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and that's the origin story as to why. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's
Cool.
great. Yeah. Do you want to work on whatever you're working on?
All right. Yeah,
Oh, here we
I
go.
will
Oh,
do.
no, oh no, never mind. I thought there was more things. Here, I'm just gonna put this up. So that way you know.
And you can take that down because that just makes me feel very conscious.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be helpful, but
I'm like, now I have to really step my
you're like,
game up
damn it.
because.
I know. Okay, great. Sorry.
All right. Okay, let's see. This one, I don't know. I'm not that happy with. The other one I was a little bit happier with, but I'll go. So I have been watching a lot of crime TV, what to do with all my free time. And I figured out the secret to every crime stopping team is not those like really in shape detectives. No, they're useless unless there is a nerd who is sitting on a host of computer screens telling them what to do, and you
Yeah.
know who they are like because they have this very smug face and they keep dropping their IQ stats on you every 2 minutes. I had cereal for breakfast and my IQ is 180, and I took the bus to work, and that's because I'm so smart. Yeah, you know this. And they obviously wear specs. I wear specs sometimes because I'm short-sighted, but not these people. They just wear specs because they have high IQ. They go to the eye doctor, and the doctor would be like, "Can you read the letter up on the wall?" And they're like, "No, no, no, no. I'm not here for that. I'm here because I have a high IQ. That's why I need those specs." And they talk real fast, like they have to bring everything out of their brains because I'm sure their brains are working overtime. But what confuses me is, why do they need to talk to the computers? Like, I don't know much about computers, but if you can bark at the computer and that makes you be able to see people's chat history and their bank balances and their GPS locations altogether, that sounds more like black magic than computer science to me. I don't know. I don't really know much about computers, but that's my layman take on it. But that's a good talent to have. Like, I don't care for that IQ levels, but that is a talent I wouldn't mind having. I could do so much with it. Like, who cares for crime stopping? I could do so much more with that. Um, and you can picture them hammering the keys of the keyboards, putting like Einstein himself to shame because Einstein is rolling over his grave thinking, oh gosh, I chose a wrong career. And this guy is like really like spewing out techie words like the VPN connected to the router connected to the firewall. Anybody who actually knows what these things mean, they might be thinking, should I jump off the roof or not? But well, lucky for them that nobody really knows what these things are. And in the end, they'd go, your criminal is sitting right at the junction of George and Main, and I'm going to just jinx their GPS that they just keep driving towards you so you can meet them midway. They do strange things like that. But you know what, Elon Musk, he said once that some professions are best left to robots. Or maybe he said that beware of robots. I don't really know what he said. But I think it would make sense if the smart cars, they kind of had the smarts that if you commit a crime, instead of taking you home, they just took you to the police station. Wouldn't that be a smart thing to do? Because that would just cut out so much middle management between criminals and justice. Like, the whole police system, the court system, who needs all that? You can just build an app, self-service for criminals. You know, you toss a paper out on the street, they'll just automatically charge $5 from your account. You go accidentally rob a ATM or something, they'll just take the money back out of your bank account and pension fund. And they might charge you $100 admin fee on top of all that. Then you accidentally kill somebody or something, and everybody would go, now what to do, now what to do. And they might catch this nerd guy, and he's like jamming computer, and he's like, give me a second, I'm going to fix this. And then all he's doing is playing solitaire real fast. He's like, no, what are you doing? We have a crime to solve. And he goes, I don't do that anymore. Go ask the crime app. They'll do better than me. Yeah, that's where I see crime stopping going in future. That's my set. Thank you.
Nice. Nice. I loved it. Okay, when you said a high IQs, did you mean like high IQs? Like IQs?
No,
That would be just, you could just IQs.
I think we can do something with that. I didn't quite think that, but could do something there.
I just feel like there was something there because I was like, yeah, because he has a high IQ.
High I. Yes, that's where the specs are, because you have a high I.
Yeah, that's where I go. I just loved that we're talking to computers all this. Like I was saying, it's like, is it because we don't have any friends?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I love the idea of the crime app because I stopped writing everything down because I was just so engaged. I love, the idea of the crime app. Yeah. It's just smart. That just makes sense.
DIY.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do it yourself. It's kind of like the self checkout things, but just instead, like, you can check yourself into. It would probably save money too. Like, being automated, like, it would just be this automated crime fighting machine. I don't know. I can't see anything possibly going wrong with it. Nope. There's no.
No. I think my brain's just jammed up with too much TV and stuff. That's why all of this.
It's great. No, it's good. It's so good. Your writing is so good. Like I said, like we all agreed, Deb writing is better and better. It's always been really good, but I'm just saying, it's just really good. Okay, what did Jim have to say?
Cool.
I had a smart car. I'm assuming if I had a smart car, I hope it would refuse me picking up a bad date because I think I'm naturally attracted to losers. It's the law of attraction. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
I know. I like the smart cars that can take the right decisions for you.
Exactly. Yeah. It could pick up like red flags. Like there's all sorts of things it could do. Like what other kind of like things that like, emotional needs that maybe you don't like pick up on. I don't know. I can't think of, but I loved reading about with that, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was great.
Yeah.
I don't have any other feedback, but that was great.
Cool.
Great. Well, are we good?
Yeah, that was fun.
Awesome. Actually. Well, that was a record. I just spent quite a bit of time here chit and chat and doing that. Oh, here we go. So, where can we find you, Deb? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's my Instagram handle.
Nice.
So you can connect with me there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm Mikado. And Jim said he liked the ladies' night. Ladies' night. It's great.
Yeah.
Or ladies' day.
It was good fun.
Australia.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Yes.
You're doing great. It was nice to see you. And thanks for stopping by, friends. Then we're going to end it with that. So, workshop in the bucket.
Bye.
Okay, bye. There.